4 layers of reinforced concrete couldn't stop it. With a Clio.
So what do you want?
I'm fucking sick of my teams getting run over like skunks. I want to stop these fucking demons.
Yo, what is poppin', everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of What's on Netflix. Yo, I am so excited to get this going. This has been a long time passion project for me because I love talking about film. I love finding like obscure movies and sharing it with people because like what's the point of watching these dope ass movies if you can't share the experience or talk about it or reference them? You know what I'm saying? And anybody that knows me knows how much I love movies or how many films I've seen, shit, in general. And I get the same questions all the time. Yo, I just finished this series. I just finished this movie. Yo, what else can I move on to? Like, what's on Netflix? So instead of messaging y'all like individually, I'm finna give it up to you right here. So welcome. And before I get anything started, of course, as always, salute to those 31 subscribers. We are the house party. I love each and every one of y'all for y'all support. You know what it is. And if this is your first time tuning in to my channel or this content period, welcome. Come on in with us, kick it at the house party. And if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button and hit the like. Why not? So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first film I am going to do is called Lost Bullet. Yes, Lost Bullet. I was scrolling through my Netflix, as I usually do, because I like to deep dive into the barrels of Netflix, and I came across a trailer that looked interesting. Lost Bullet. You see it right there. You got guns. You got a reinforced car right there. That's a trash ass red car. That car reminds me of like my first car ever, my red Pontiac Grand Am. This movie came out in 2020. I have no idea why they were driving cars like this. I don't know when this was filmed, but I know damn well it was released in 2020. But yeah, so I had to check them out because I miss my baby. Anyway, I digress. So Lost Bullet, right? This is a French film. The director is Guillaume, whatever his name is. I apologize. I'm not even going to chop up his last name. I have no clue. But I did look up to see what his other work was. Maybe I've seen it. I have not. So this is the first film I'm seeing. So I went ahead and pressed play, and I was ready. All right, I got rid of the kids. I would lock them in their rooms. I didn't really lock them in their rooms. Don't call nobody. But I gave them snacks and other shit to go away so I could watch this film in peace. So, and this is my breakdown of Lost Bullet. The movie starts off with our lead character, who is this unattractive French gentleman. I don't know his name. I didn't even bother to look it up. But yes, he apparently is like the French Jason Statham from what I saw, and he's just not a pleasure to look at. I mean, and I think that's supposed to be a good hairstyle. Like, he came out the house ready, and that was the smile he worked out. That was the beard. He said, "I'm gonna go. I'm finna hit this red carpet." And yeah. So this is our hero in the show. Now it kicks off with my man driving through like 4 walls in an attempt robbery, right? He's a getaway driver from what they're introducing to us, okay? So he drives through about 4 walls, gets nabbed by the police because he can't escape his car. Now, my man heads to jail, okay? Obviously, because the fuck are you doing? So he ends up in jail, and then it shows us just him doing his regular bid. No drama, holds to himself, seems kind of mild-mannered, nothing much. He's not talking tough. He's not, he's not whooping ass. He's just doing his thing. And then he gets approached by like a lead detective or a chief of some sort, and he is commissioned to be the mechanic for this special squad, this special police force, whose goal is to stop a French drug running cartel called, are you ready? Go Fast. That may be the worst name for a cartel I've ever heard. Go Fast. I don't know, but they're foreign. They felt like, damn, that's a hit. So we're gonna roll with it. Go Fast it is. So anyway, he commissions him to be the mechanic, like I said, to enhance the police cars that they are using to chase these Go Fast people. He wants them to reinforce their police cars so they can do this. Check this out. Ram into the goddamn drug runners in an attempt to stop them. I thought that he was maybe coming to just fucking fix the engine, rev it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? But they want this man, because he can drive through four walls. They said, you know what? I got something for the Go Fast cartel. I'm going to get this criminal, and I'm going to commission him to reinforce our car so we can ram the hell out of him. And that's exactly what they did. He was they offered him the lead detective, or the runner of this group. And by the way, so the group that they have, right, this little squad force, it's about 4 people who have been designated to take down a whole fucking cartel. I don't know how the French put their money. I don't know where they invest their money to and their security, but I guess they only need 4 guys and some reinforced cars to stop a whole cartel. Okay, whatever. We're rolling. But this has a real your regular mod squad type vibe. Like, you got the one cowboy cop, you got the one asshole cop, and you got the lady cop who is constantly trying to prove herself. So she whooping ass and she's got an attitude because she has to, fit in with this boys club. And so you got that regular little dynamic right there. So we're used to seeing that. And they show us a nice little montage of them murdering suspects because the entire time that they're trying to, the cops are not trying to apprehend anybody. Okay, it's just a full on I'm ramming and they're being murdered, and there's a montage of like high fives and shit. Good job. And okay, so all is well. The mechanic is doing his job, the guy that they got out of prison. Now there is a plot twist to this movie, which I'm not going to share. But he had let's say he's been working for them about 8 months. So the guy that the lead chief of the group offered him that he was able to come through for him and get him like a reduced sentence. So he only had to work for them for another 6 months, and he was scot-free. But we know what happens. Everything goes left. He somehow gets framed for the murder of the head detective guy. Okay. And now this whole movie then turns into him trying to clear his name, essentially. Like, that's what we're doing. So he's already a cop. I mean, he's already a criminal, and so he's clearly the one to blame for this whole murdering of that man. Then this movie was all over the map, because in the beginning, what they showed me, and then with them chasing down cars, I had a real Fast and Furious type vibe. Like, that's where they were headed. They were trying to get into their Fast and Furious bag, right? But then somehow, some way, the criminal that's clearing his name is fucking Jason Bourne 007.
I don't care if it's Muhammad, Imad, Bruce Lee.
I don't know. And he's just whooping ass out of nowhere. They never shown him with any physical abilities outside of being a mechanic, and somehow he is able to disarm and kick a whole lot of ass. So that fucking came out of nowhere, right? So whatever, he's whooping a lot of ass. Now, as the movie progressed, obviously, it's so yeah. He turns into super Frenchman, super French. I don't know. But then the rest of the movie is him trying to clear his name, which he is able to do. Okay, it's nothing. This movie was nothing difficult. This was a flat out linear movie. You understood everything. The little plot twist they tried, you could see it coming. They didn't really surprise us with anything. It was your run of the mill action flick, but not that much action. Like they took us to the car realm, and then they just took us away. Like cars and drug running was no longer a thing. Then it just flipped to him being this con on the run trying to clear his name. So it just flipped movies. It just flipped. But I must say, my recommendation for this movie, Lost Bullet, 2.5 bullets. Okay, and I'm being very generous. Okay, like I said, when you're going through, you don't always find the magic. And trust me, there was no fucking Houdini involved in this film, okay? Um, yes, it gets 2.5 bullets for Lost Bullet. I'm sorry. But this is something you must watch because I need you guys to keep me on my shit. Like, I want to make sure I'm not off bases. And if you loved it, which I highly doubt, please share and tell me why you give this trash ass movie your okay. And I'd love to debate. So, that is my review of Lost Bullet. Pretty cut and clear that we need to deep dive on. What I will say is Lost Bullet is a film that you can watch by yourself on a Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. Please, you don't need to watch this with anybody. Just don't bring anybody into this experience with you. Just check it out on your own. Like I said, it's a weekday movie. Nice little hour and a half, quick in and out. Nothing special, okay? Lost Bullet, lost the fuck out of me. Sorry. But let's get on to something. So to wash the taste out of our mouth, I want to talk now about a oldie but goodie. On here, I'm going to not only share the films that you may not have seen that's kind of new, that are usually Netflix originals. I'm going to talk about some movies that, well, I'm not going to talk about them. I'm going to recommend some movies that have been out and that are on Netflix. So the movie I want to spotlight now as the oldie but goodie is a film called The Family. That is with my boy Robert De Niro, and he is a rat for the mafia. He was in the mafia, he snitched on his family, and now his actual family is on the run under protective custody outside the country. It also has it's not only Robert De Niro, it's Michelle Pfeiffer. It's not only Robert De Niro, it's Michelle Pfeiffer is in it, and Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones is in it as well. Excellent film, okay? It's got some comedy. It's got a lot of good action, a lot of good acting. Now, that is a Friday night movie that you can watch with some of your guys or your significant other. Perfect Netflix and chill movie. And I'm talking about real Netflix and chilling. I'm not talking about turning on the family and then you start smashing and then Netflix is like, continue watching, but you continue doing what you're doing. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Watch the movie, okay? Just chill with the Netflix. Keep it in your pants. I know it's the pandemic. Come on. So that's a movie you need to check out. Really dope. And the next, and also, I want to talk about some series just to throw out there. So the oldie but goodie was The Family. We got that. Now, the next thing I want you guys to check out is a series called Reality Z. That's a Netflix original series. It is, if you love zombies, it's your run-of-the-mill zombie series. It's about half-hour episodes. It is a Brazilian movie, also dubbed in English, but that's quality. Could you try again? Shut up, Siri. It's quality zombiness, okay? That's also a good one to watch with your girl if she's into zombies or anything like that. That one's a go. Half-hour episodes, like I said, it's about 9 or 10 of them. It's only one season. Go ahead, check out Reality Z. Tell me what you think. If you haven't seen The Family, watch that. Tell me what you think. Reality Z, tell me what you think. And Lost Bullet, agree with me. I mean, come on. But you got to see it. Sometimes we just got to watch trash movies to appreciate the good ones. And so with that, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up what's on Netflix. I tried to keep it short and sweet, get that information out there to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and bear with me. Okay, this is not how I envision this to be filmed. I have some pieces ordered for my camera so we could really get our Spike Lee and shit on. Like, I'm really trying to bring that good shit to y'all. So just bear with me on this, and I hope to see y'all next week or in a few days. Cause if I'm gonna do it, yeah, fuck it. Why would I just give y'all this once a week? Y'all gonna be done? What, you gonna wait another week to look for something? I'm gonna try my best to get these out. Once again, man, thanks for kicking it with me. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you join the house party and smash that subscribe button, man. Until next time.